Move everything around a bit. There we go. Jay wants me to play as Jay, which feels very predictable. There is a character in the game called Little Jay, and you know what? I'm going to give Little Jay a chance. I think Little Jay is the only character I have won with so far. So, fingers crossed, playing as Jay and having Jay in chat will bring the luck in for us. We have a wonderful little home here with all of these people moving in. They've all got their own bedrooms and stuff like that. It's fantastic. We've got a gym all the way up here. Pet the chinchilla, of course. Oh, this is not a bedroom, but you can see the gym just there to the left. Got ourselves a treadmill. Look at little Jay. He's so fit. He needs to turn the setting up on the treadmill. And a jump pad as well. 100 bits from Jay for playing as Jay. One more pet of the chinchilla. And let's go. Oh, thank God there was a pug to break our fall. Alright. Let's go. Let's begin the run. Audio's probably a little bit quiet. Turning it up a bit. There we are. Here we go. It's adventure time. Hopefully, we have a great deal of success in our future. I'm not too hopeful for that. However, stranger things have happened. If we could get a run, though, we're not going to off of the back of that, but if we could get a win, that would be absolutely incredible. Lucky bits from Ray, we're absolutely going to need them. All the luck in the world can't help you out with this game. There aren't many games where HP is an illusion. You could have 99 health in this game, and something will still kill you in one shot. So having 99 health is just as safe as having 3 health. It's not very forgiving. I'm trying to get as much cash as I can, though, for obvious reasons. When we come across the shop, it'd be useful to buy some additional supplies. Got to the City of Gold! Nicely done! Died immediately, though. How? How did you die? Crush Trap. It was either a Crush Trap or a Crocman. Crocman. Told you. They are hateful creatures. If we're fortunate enough to make it that far, then we'll go to the temple. The Crocmen suck. I hate them so much. We can't take the idol because the totem's going to drop on us and destroy Yang's shop, and he's not going to be very happy about that. So we're going to have to neglect 5k right there. Do you know about the back whip? I can't use the back whip very well. You can attack enemies from behind. Oh, there we are. Apparently I can. But I never use it. I never think to use it. All those kinds of advanced strategies are too much for me. We have got a pet turkey now, which will be with us until we don't want it to be anymore. Works better than the front. Ah. I think your range is slightly higher by back whipping. Right, anything useful here? The packs are good, but they do explode. The shield is also good. But I think we're just going to go for the compass, and that's it on this occasion. Alan Rickman died 5 years ago today. There's going to be a lot of that this year, because wasn't 2015 the year where so many famous people died? I feel like there's going to be one for every day of the year this year. Oh, sorry, 2016. On the bone walls, gets rid of the top block every time. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think 2016, 5 years ago, 2016 was the year where there was so many famous deaths that this year's going to be a tough year because it's going to be the 5-year anniversary of a lot of iconic people shuffling off this mortal coil. The turkey is quite advantageous. It does give us a nice little double jump, which we can turn into a triple jump with the help of Yoshi strats. Bowie was a day or two ago. Ooh, you might be right on that. It pays to do your exploration. It pays to be slow. Do your due diligence. Oh, is that going to be one of them ones where people are like, I remember exactly where I was on the day that this happened? Because I don't remember any of those. And people say this is going to be a moment that you will remember where you were the day this happened. I haven't got a Scooby on any of them. Other than stuff like, so I remember where I was for all of Boris Johnson's COVID announcements. I was at home. But I have no idea on anything else. Oh, there's a hover pack in the wall here, but I don't really want it. I don't find the hover pack to be that useful. Wait, you rang the bell. I've adopted all of those silly little traditions, or like some of those silly little traditions to try and inspire good luck in the run. Never ever works. But there's no harm in trying. We destroy all of the bone blocks because there's a chance we can get an item from them. A rather useful item. We can get the skeleton key, which will allow us to unlock any door. Sorry, turkey. Sacrifices were made. Oh, nice. Free ruby. And the shop right here, you buy all of the ropes and you buy the pet for a health boost as well. Fantastic. Out we go. The only two I remember were Alan Rickman and Robin Williams in the staff room at the school I worked at for both. We all found out together on both times. Oh, man. You gather everyone in the staff rooms. Everybody gather around. We got some distressing news. No, I honestly don't really remember at all. For me, it's kind of like, it's an event that happens and then forgotten about. I'm like, alright, well, that happened. Fine. Remember being at school during 7/7? I don't remember any of that either. I have no idea where I was when... my turkey! What happened? I see the bombs in the wall, though, right there. Those would be really advantageous if we could get those. I'm not sure why my turkey made me dismount there. I don't think I pressed the button to dismount, but... I can't get back up. Never mind. Now we just got to make the bombs, which I think we're gonna... I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, give me the bombs, make this all better. Thank you. I don't remember 7/7, but I remember 9/11. I have no idea on that either. I don't remember where I was for any of these things. And I get that everyone goes, these are really iconic moments, you won't forget them. And it's like, I haven't forgotten the moment, I just have no idea. It was a bad throw. I just have no idea where I was when they all went down. I'm assuming for most of them that I was in school, because all of this sort of stuff happened around school age. I'm going to try and go for the Quillback kill, but he beat me to it. That's fine. Everyone gets a practice. You've got to get the first one out of the door, and then it's only good from there. As much as I have had a win with Jay, I feel like I do a lot better on runs on average when I play as one of the other characters. However, I'm willing to persevere. Would have been in primary school. School called us into an emergency assembly. We watched the news to get on the TV. We didn't get any of that. I don't remember getting that in primary school. The only thing I remember watching en masse on a TV that was wheeled in primary school was the Olympics, wherever they were happening at the time. That's about it. Okay, a fairly anemic first floor. Nothing really too advantageous to mention there. I'm a little bit concerned about that arrow trap. I'd like to set that off before going down there and getting the riches. Great. I'd like to try and set off the arrow trap before going down there. However, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So, maybe we try. Let's try and go for some show-off points. Oh, okay. He whipped the arrow out of the air. Yes. You can show that one to the kids back home. Remember coming in from playing out and Mum had the news on. All I remember was seeing 2 big buildings smoking. I don't remember any of it. Excuse me, Derek. What the... Okay. Instantly lost all of my cool points. I'm not quite sure how events unfolded there. I just know that I don't like them. Okay, so you move the pot out of the way, and then you bomb for the key. We're going to need to throw a rope up so that we can get back up there to get the eye. And then what have I got? I got 17,000, nearly 18,000 in cash. Ideally, 18,000 would be great, because then I'd be able to afford everything that I want out of the shop. But it doesn't look like I'm going to get it without breaking the pot. Oop, pardon me. Oh, he's going to break the pot! Don't break the pot, I'm not ready yet. Oh, and the shopkeeper shot the... Okay, well, I would like your wares. Oh, he bought the cape! By accident! Because I didn't get a choice, never mind. Okay, well, now we're in trouble. We're just going to have to run here. This, so far this run's gotten off to a little bit of a shaky start. A little bit of a shaky start, in fact. I'm not feeling too good about it, to be honest. However, we've got to look at the stuff that's going for us. We have got a decent supply of bombs. We have got the spring shoes and the spike shoes, which are both very advantageous to have. And we have a cape, which is also very, very useful. Because we can flutter down gently. And it also lets us land on spikes. Oh, the pot broke. There's another pot, though. You don't need to sacrifice yourself! Good job. So yeah, it also lets us flutter down slowly onto spikes without injuring ourselves. The only problem is our health is not great right now. And I need it to be better. I think if I drop the dog down, he's going to find his way into the exit. Great, that's some HP secured for us. I see the bomb box in the wall up there, which would be very advantageous. I'm going to try for it. So you get a bomb, you hold it, and you cook it and lob it. You accidentally blow up Yang's shop. Okay. Throw another bomb. that gets the box for you. That's what we were trying to do, but did wrong. I can't really go into the... The dragon flung the turkey at me! Let me out of here. What a horrible flaw! What on earth? The sooner this run ends, the better. I know we were just singing our praises about this run and all the things that were going right, but so much has gone so wrong so spectacularly, it's hard to maintain that positivity. Do I believe that this run has a chance of success? No. Do I believe it had a chance of success? Yes. We just messed it up. I say we. I messed it up. I shouldn't be trying to drag you guys down with me for this. The skeleton! It's very important that we actually kill Quillback this time because he gives us extra health. Oh, he missed that other skull there. We got the spike shoes. We don't need to be doing this. There we go. He's down. Perfect. We also take a moment to grab the pug so that we can also gain more health from him. Because that's our biggest problem right now. Everything else we are actually kind of okay for. I just need to get my health back up after the calamities that have befallen this run so far. Great. Okay, not the best Quillback floor, but it did go off well, which is fine. So we're now on 3 health, which is alright. But I'm definitely down for that to increase. It's a shop right there. We don't need anything from it. Our next priority is to earn money. We need a lot of money. Because in order to progress the run forward, we need to be able to afford the Hedgit from the black market, which costs $40,000. And so far we are coming up on 3/4 of the way there. But it's still a long way to go. There is also a heap of other stuff for sale in the black market. So, whilst it would be good to be able to afford the Hedgit, if we can take in more than 40,000, we will be able to afford loads of other gear as well, which will help us out on our quest. It's a lot of cavemen. You want the black market on 2-4 ideally. You certainly do. A 2-floor black market would be ideal. And we'll know we're on the floor with the black market because the eye in the kind of top mid right of the screen will start flashing. And that's when we need to know that's when we know we need to start paying attention. Oh, I didn't want to knock the spider free, but it's okay, it's still going to work. That's good. And it also deprived that caveman of his boomerang, which is also a great help to us. You'll make a profit in the Moon Challenge too. Hopefully. Hopefully we will. A compass would be useful. Yeah. Okay, this is our black market floor. If you watch the eye in the mid top right, you will see that it will light up and flash every now and then. And we're kind of close to it already. It's here. It's right here. There we go. Perfect. Easy black market find right there. Unfortunately, not the 2-4 we were hoping for. We also seem to be in a bit of a problem in that we have not got the Moon Challenge that Jane mentioned on this floor. We can earn a significant amount of extra money on the Moon Challenge. So things aren't shaping up too brightly for us. What we're going to have to do is try and complete the rest of the floor to boost our funds. Oh, that's good. These gold beetles are worth quite a bit of money, so if we can find more of them. So yeah, we may need to continue on the floor just to try and earn as much cash as possible. It looks like we'll be able to make our way back up fairly easily thanks to the spring shoes. So we don't have to worry too much. Ooh, nice! That was a very tidy get for that idol there. I'm very happy with that. This feels dangerous, but we're going for it. Nice. Alright. If you have shoes on, you can just run in and out. I do have shoes on. I did not know you could just run in and out, though. That's very useful information. We deposited the idol, which means we've banked the 5 grand from that. And I'm beginning to think we've explored pretty much everywhere on this floor. So, do you know what? That's worth a bomb in this case. To get that chest. Nay's off to bed. Good night. Night, Nay. Thanks for hanging out this evening. Sleep well, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Some exciting stuff going on tomorrow. With any luck. So, hopefully I'll see you at some point then. 10k for idols in the jungle. Oh, it's 10. Beautiful. So we're actually hanging out on 60,000, which is, it's an okay sum of money. Pick up the clover. That gives us a bit longer on the level before the ghost appears to usher us out. So currently we've got 40 set aside for the hedget, which leaves us with about 20,000 to buy any additional supplies that are available. So ropes will be a big one. We haven't got many of them. We may buy the chinchilla as well. Let's get the hedget right away so we know we've got that. 25k left over. What else? A bomb box would be nice. The compass, that's very good. And I've got the ropes there as well. Spring shoes we already have, we don't need to worry about. Pitcher's mitt is... And the spectacles as well, actually, for this matter, are nice to haves, but not compulsory. So, let's start off with the compass. The hedget I bought. Yes, good. Bomb box. Extra bombs are always useful. That leaves us with 20,000 left over. How much is Poochie? Okay. I'll take that plus some ropes. 10,000 left. And I think we just spend the rest on the ropes. We buy the rest of the ropes that these shopkeepers have available. And that leaves us with 5,000, with which we can buy the mitt or the spectacles. And I think I'm going to go with the specs. They let us see easier in dark levels. And I think that's more advantageous to us than the mitt. I feel like I'm relatively confident with working out the trajectory of thrown objects in this game. And so the mitt doesn't have as much use for me. Hedget does that anyway. Oh, well, never mind. We got some snazzy glasses now as well. So it's fine. All in all, that was good. That could actually be a very significant turning point in the run. What we need now is to earn another 10,000. Or sorry, another 5,000. So that we can go and play the Moon Challenge. And thankfully that spike trap there dealt with the witch doctors, which is great. There is another one though. How many? Snazzy glasses go with great jazz hands. Nice. That's the thing in this game. It never just gives you one witch doctor. It always gives you a witch doctor and 6 others in very close proximity. Let's get him out of the way a bit. Ooh, bad positioning. Oh no! We're okay though. We lived. You know what? The pitcher's mitt would have been useful here, but... Oh, what a stick! Fantastic. That was a fantastic throw. We now have 10,000 for the challenge, so let's go back and take care of that. Getting bee vibes for 2-4. You think we're going to have an incessant buzzing level? We shall see. I would like to begin the challenge. So the importance of this challenge is we need to locate an artifact, and there it is, down in the bottom there. The bow of Huli, or whatever. I can't remember the name. I think it's Huli. And in the meantime, we can uncover extra diamonds. There we are. So we've got the bow. We'll keep that safe. We're going to need that for later. Now we can just spend the rest of our time mining for treasure. I see the crate over there. That's our next priority. Some extra resources. More ropes. Fine. Pun unidentified. What did I miss? Getting bee vibes for 2-4. Yeah, sorry, I missed that one. Another crate down there. That would be nice to have if we can get there. I want to get to the ruby as well. Rubies are worth a lot. Oops. Wasting our pickaxe here, but it's fine. More ropes. Okay, going a bit heavy on the ropes now. Bombs or additional resources would be great. Bee vibes. Yeah, I'm not following. Oh, it's supposed to be beehives, but instead it's bee vibes. Oh, there we go. Cool. So we spent 10k getting in here, and we're walking out with 30. So 20k profit is nice to have. Plus the clover as well, giving us a bit longer on the level, so we don't have to rush around too much. And bees vibrate. Everything vibrates. If we go in here, we get another one of the Spice Girls. There they are. So called because one of them is called Parsley. The other is called Parmesan, and one of the others is called Parsnip. So, realistically, only one of them is a Spice Girl. But that's just what I want to call them. The Spice Girls. That's how bees kill intruders. With vibrations. Oh, we have a Kali altar! At last. So, we can sacrifice the corpses and unconscious bodies of our enemies to the Goddess of Destruction, Kali! Whew, that was close. And in turn, if we sacrifice enough bodies, she will begin to reward us. Here we are, the final Spice Girl. How are you doing? Huh? She's fine. So because we found all 3 Spice Girls, we're going to get an advantage in the next level that will be useful. Why are all the bodies the really difficult enemies to carry? That's no fun. Okay, let's try Jay's strategy. Oh, you can just run across it. However, that felt a lot more uncomfortable than just doing it the gymnast's way. I reckon I can land the dunk on the Tiki Man here. They're called the Spice Girls because one of them is called Parsley. Oh, close, but good enough. Yeah, so one of them is called Parsley. And that's why I call them the Spice Girls. Because there isn't a canonical name for them. Climbing gloves. Nice. Other than their actual in-game names. So you have Parsley, Parmesan, and Parsnip. And like the Spice Girls just rings a lot better than either saying all of their names or coming up with something else. If anyone can come up with a better name for them, then by all means. Northern Lion calls them the Children of the Forest, which is a great name for them. But alas, it is a name that is already taken. So I can't use that. I'm gonna Give the altar the attention it deserves, because the more bodies we sacrifice, the better rewards we get. We've got to be close. What we're looking for is the Kali Cup, because if we get the Kali Cup, then we can recover our own health without having to worry too much about escorting a pet to the end of the level. However, this is probably going to be the last body, because I've still got to make it to the end, and we have only got about 30 seconds left of the level. Ah, not good enough. Unless we can come across a clover, then we're just going to make a break and get out of here. Okay, we're going to do this... Oop. We're going to do this the way the cape allows us to. There we go. You know what? We probably could have managed one more body, but... doesn't matter. Clemmy rolls around. Welcome back, Clemmy. Everything all going good? That's a herb. The herb girls. Yeah, we can't call them the herb girls. So here we are. Our first boss fight. Against the great and mighty Olmec. And this is a boss fight that still, to this day, makes me so nervous to play. Oh, there's our friend right here. We can rescue the cat for health. I'm gonna just ride over the top of Olmec for the time being. I shouldn't have picked the cat up, really. So because we rescued all of the Spice Girls, they give us a box of bombs, which I'm very glad to have. We place a bomb right here. And we place a second one right here. I forgot the bow! Ah, okay, well, never mind. Never mind. We won't be able to get the true ending then, which is fine because I've never completed that route in my life, so I don't see why today would have been the one. So, we'll just have to go for a regular ending instead. Whoop. Thank you, Olmec. Some more bombs. Nice. We are loaded on supplies. I'm going to carry Olmec all the way over to the end right there. So, while the cat is safe, in order to defeat Olmec, we need to get him to stomp, which is scary. So if we bait him over to us a couple of times. There we go. Ooh, the way to bait him is to be underneath him. And then he hovers and drops. He hovers and drops. He hovers and drops. And this is the easiest way to do it. You just run back and forth. Well, actually, technically the easiest way to do it is to just throw down a load of bombs, which we have got the resources to do. However, if you can do it this way, why would you waste the resources on it? There we go. Phase 1, complete. Nice and simple, super easy. Now we have Phase 2 with the Hovering Olmec. And this is where things get a little bit more tricky. Because as soon as we venture underneath him, he begins to throw bombs out. Which we obviously need to dodge, because they are very dangerous. They explode, and they will cause significant harm. However, we do need him to destroy the floor in the way that he is, so that we can progress further onwards. It seems like he's out of bombs for now. When he's stopped firing bombs like this, that's our moment to strike, because now he's not going to do anything else until we attack him. Fortunately, we have the bomb paste, which means that our bombs stick to whatever surface they land on. So we can actually defeat Olmec in this phase relatively easily. All we need to do is wait for him to go over top of us and launch a bomb at his hoverjets like that. He drops down, and we just need to do that however many more times it takes to get him to drop through the floor. All whilst not getting exploded by his own bombs. Notice he doesn't drop in this phase, which is a blessing. Otherwise we would have nothing. And this... oh, this is a really bad place to be, but it seems like we've survived. I'm going to throw a bomb at him. I think if he drops now, we've got him. Nice. I'm going to spend a little moment just gathering some of the treasure. Turns out there ain't much. That's fine. Okay, now we have another slow drift down. Because he's been dropping bombs non-stop, this part of the floor is already kind of destroyed and broken. Oh, that's a lot of treasure going out of the way. Never mind. So, we need to keep on bringing him over this way a bit. That should do. Now, this is where I save all of the bombs for. Okay, now, whilst Olmec is over there, we just come and place bombs over here. And we do this the cheesy way. We don't get him to do the hard work on this one. We do the bombing because it's just much easier. We've come this far. To lose it now would be a disaster. Perfect. Now we've got a hole straight through to the magma at the bottom. We need to bring Olmec all the way over to it. We climb on his head. And then... Boof! Easy. Now we wait. There's a hole in the wall here. And as soon as we're able to, we go in. And for our efforts, we are rewarded with all sorts of golden beetles worth exorbitant amounts of money. We'll gather all of those because even though we have been to the black market, there is still a need for cash. 3 bits from Rage, thank you. Ooh, a scorpion. We're just going to run in the total opposite direction. Alright, without wanting to evoke any kind of jinx or comedic timing or anything like that, this is going really well. And I'm aware at one point I said that I didn't think that this run had what it took to be a winning run. I am beginning to change my tune a little bit. I've got to say, I am being forced to eat my words. Whilst we're not in a brilliant position, we are certainly recovering, and the run is growing very well. Little J is pulling it out of the bag. Another scorpion. Okay, so we picked up a parachute, which we're not going to need because we have got the cape, so we can just flutter down. If we had the bow, we would be paying a visit to Waddler right here, because he can carry our items for us. He doesn't take living organisms though, so we've got to carry on with the cat. So we also picked up the Ankh of Resurrection, which gives us an extra life if we die. And it also is part of the overarching meta game as well. So it's important to have. Now, the question is this. We can either go to the tide pool, which I have a lot more confidence in, and we are likely to progress further in the run with, or we can go to the temple, because that's where Jay said he went and died. And I said that we would go there. But I said that we would go there before I realised how good this run was going to get. So, Rach is voting for the temple. I imagine Jay is also feeling the temple. So I'm feeling like we're going to be going to the temple. You said you'd do it. Yeah, I did say I'd do it. Yeah, I did. I did say that. It's the biggest problem with Twitch is that you're held accountable. Alright, here we go. Down to the temple. A little bit of extra HP, thank you. And it's a dark level. I'm glad we bought the specs. Oh, there's another Kali statue, though. We could get the Kali cup on this floor, which would be wonderful. Hired help? Yes, that hired help should do it for us. If we can guide him safely to the Kali cup. Now, these blocks with flames in, they're like thwomps. They just... Oh my, that is... Okay, can I trigger both? I can trigger one. Oh, well, bye then. Alright. We need to get the thwomps out of the way. Oh, 100 bits from Jay. This is for you, my friend. We've come to the temple for you. The really scary thing about the thwomps is that we have the climbing gloves. So it's very easy for us to get stuck to them and then get instantly squashed. I'm going to kill the mummy. And, okay, Anubis is alive. So we want to basically bomb him a couple of times. I think it's just twice. It is just twice. Perfect. That went really well. Then we pick up his scepter, which will be useful for us in the future. Now, the scepter is a weapon, but it is a very dangerous weapon, so we don't want to fire it off haphazardly. I hear the leprechaun. Oh, there's a sorceress as well. That's bad. I think... Okay, here comes the leprechaun. I'm going to shoot the... There we go. I'm going to let the scepter do its work. And I'm going to take the clover. That will give us the... Whoa! The extra bit of time we need to complete the level. And I think... I've got to fire that off again. Hopefully, that's killed... That's made things a bit easier for us. That's good. Oof! Things are getting tense. It's that thwomp down there. There's the thwomp that's making things difficult for me. And she's gonna... Those sorceresses are gonna keep on spawning in critters. Unless I can kill them. So let's go with the scepter again. We have got some time. Thanks to that leprechaun with the clover, we have got the time to do this. Now, the ultimate question. There we go. The thwomp is out of the way. That's good. So I'm going to pop the scepter down here. And I'm going to spend some time getting the bodies up to the Kali altar. I think... Oh, I was going to say we're relatively safe, but we're fine. We've got the Kali cup. That's good. We don't need to spend any more time here. Let's go. I'm going to just break the pots for any creatures. Because now we have the Kali cup. Every drop of blood that comes out of these creatures we can pick up. And that is what we will use to recover our health. Whew! Alright, let's get out of here. I hate the temple so much. Alright. Level 2 of the temple. We're looking for a golden door. And we're going to use the scepter very carefully. There's the golden door right there. I see it. There's no real way down to it though, so we may just have to bomb. Perfect. Perfect. That'll do. We check. Make sure we're not going to get squashed. And we're fine. Oh! There's a necromancer there. I'm going to take the necromancer out before any more danger happens. Okay, he's fine. You use your scepter on the golden door. That's fantastic. Now then. I'm going to throw a rope up. And we're going to rescue the chinchilla. And then we're going to sacrifice the chinchilla. I like that you call it the Kali cup. Yeah, that's what it is. More or less. It's the cup you get from Kali. Right, so then you... bait the thwomp. Oh, no! Oh, I've just seen the big thwomp up there. That's where we don't want it to be, really. So let's try and get that out of existence. It's gone. If you sacrifice the chinchilla, you get the royal jelly, which is a significant health up. Oh, I can make that jump, I think. Nice. Nice jump. Okay. We're not going to waste any more time here. Let's just get out of here. Man! And that leads us to the City of Gold. And this is where Jay apparently died. Everything in this room is made of gold. Which means that if we blow anything up, then we get gold and jewels and stuff. This is a very horrible start. I don't know if you can farm blood off of the mummies, but I didn't fancy trying to find out. Oh, that's a big thwomp. It's a big thwomp. Now, we're looking for something specific in here. And here it is. A giant altar right here. With an Ankh on it, no less. I wonder what that could mean. Well, it means one thing. First thing, we need to lose our parachute. The second thing is we then need to kill ourselves. And that's done very simply by falling on the altar. Sacrifices us, and we turn into a ghost. We lose our cape. You do lose your cape if you do it this way, which is unfortunate. If you go the other way, then you get to keep whatever you've got on your back. That leads us to the Duat. However, I like Northern Lion's name for it, the Duat. Northern Lion in partnership with Dave Draymond. And I have not got very much experience down here. Oh, okay, things bounce off of the smoke. Good to know. Okay, let's just get out. Let's just get away from that scorpion. That is just danger squared right there. Having said that, we do need to look at trying to recover the health that we just sacrificed away. And I don't know if this is the way to do it, so we'll find another way. Oof, that cost us. Can I jump on him? Maybe with the spike shoes. We can. We are getting blood drops as well, which is good. You'll notice that the Kali cup is filling up as we pick up the blood. What we need to not do is lose it immediately again by running into that creature. You've never been to the Duat? Well, here we are. You got to watch out for that snake, because turns out it can be very dangerous. The snake will always swim across the same part of the level. But you do need to be careful, because it just destroys the terrain. And consequently you, in one fell swoop. Ah, a snake. A normal enemy. Give me your blood. Thank you. That is the advantage of breaking the pots at this point, is blood. Oh, we got the skeleton key out of the bone pile! You see, I told you it could happen. Oh, plenty. Plenty, yes. Need to kill as many enemies as possible. I just want to farm up as much health as I can. That cobra at the top has got me a little bit worried. However, I think we can get rid of it. Nice. Oh, no, 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 no. Great, great, great. Where's the snake coming from? Oh, Carly's giving us a bomb box as well. That's cool. Thank you very much. There he is. I think the snake has a name. However, I am happy for chat to name it as well. Careful, little J. Careful. Let's just check out. So what is the snake's name? Oh, there he is. Apep. The snake is called Apep. But I'm happy for it to go by a different name. Look at all the stuff we've done so far. All the items we've picked up. That's going good. That's good going. Woo! Alright. So here we are at the boss of the Duat. What we need to do is bomb Osiris. And also... No! Destroy Anubis 2. Which we have done. Mercifully. However, the coffin dropping on us was a problem. I did expect that to instantly kill us. So I am glad that it didn't. And I'm glad to learn that that is the case. However, I am sure that the fists are going to be an insta-kill. We just need to lob the bombs in the correct manner. I think his face is the only vulnerable part. We did it. He's done. Ton of emeralds for our trouble. I'll take them. Very nice. Anything else up here? There's a snake that I'm gonna... Oh, well, we lost the blood. That's fine. So, 3 bits. Thank you very much. That gives us the Tablet of Destiny, which says, a cracked servant of clay marked by the vortex shall open the door for the aspirant. We need to hang on to that information. That's important. Right. Let me into the portal. Another 100 bits from Jay. Thank you very much. You are the architect of this run. More or less. Alright, here we go. So we leave the return to our mortal bodies, and we begin in the ice caves. This is where the whole thing could come undone, though. It is very easy for a run to completely fall to pieces in this level. Even one that is as well equipped and has been going as well as this one, case in point, it can just end. And oftentimes through absolutely zero fault of your own. I'm in desperate need of blood. I need to recover health. It's the aliens. The aliens are shooting their laser beams, and you can't see them. They are always firing them, even when they're off screen. They only fire when you're underneath them, and the only time you know about it is when one either comes onto screen or it hits something else in the level and ends you. Climbing gloves, didn't need them. Could have done with a cape, to be honest. Now that we are missing a cape, we could have done with one. Because we lost our cape when we sacrificed ourselves to get to the do-wah-ah-ah-ah. Okay. We don't have to go this way, but I will. This is the Yeti Cave. Loads of Yetis in here for us. Loads of bodies to sacrifice if we had a Kali altar, which I don't think we do. One of the Spice Girls is here. She's made it all this way, and she's freezing. She wishes she bought a jacket. Well, she probably should have done. This is the Yeti Queen. And there is probably a good way to kill her, but I'm just going to throw a bomb at her. Because that is actually a pretty good way of killing her. We get spike shoes, which we don't need, and ropes, which are always welcome. And there is a clover up on the spikes right there, which we're going to grab. That's going to give us the extra time that we need to make sure we can get through reliably. Kill the Yetis, pick up as much blood as we can. Nah, right, the big one there, that's the Yeti King. We stuck him! What a shot! And that gives us more ropes and a compass. Again, the ropes are useful, the compass not so much, we already had it. Give me the blood. And down we go. Okay. This is looking like a rather difficult jump. I'm going to use a rope here. There we are. Fantastic. Well, that went out nice. That went out quite nicely. The Yeti caves can be a real pain down here, but that went relatively smoothly. I'm opening myself up to be derricked really hard, but I ain't afraid. Sorry to... Whoa! Talking of being derricked. That's what happens. Something lands on a landmine and it just completely triggers the Rube Goldberg machine of destruction. Whoa! Okay. Playing things a little bit too dangerously now. Let's just leave this area. Ooh, just grabbing a clip for that. Okay, that's the ice caves done. Whew. Maybe I've been doing this all wrong. I've been maining the other characters. Maybe I should have been maining Little Jail this time. Down we go. Into Neo Babylon. Very dangerous area of the game. You have these energy balls floating around. They're very dangerous. We have elevators, which will instantly crush. Oop, talking of which, something blew up. Stuff explodes in this level all the time. You've got to be really on your A game here. Whoa! Oh! Oh! You see? You see? Oh. That's how the deaths happen in this area, is that one of those energy balls sends one of these meat boys flying, and it just absolutely blindsides you. Oh, hydration break, good idea. And another contribution to the 12-hour marathon! Exciting. Oh, run's going well. Why did I say it? Okay, let's take a quick look. Everything's okay. Right, best way to deal with this is to... It was probably to grab a pebble and throw it. Perfect. Perfect execution. 33% of the way done. That's a good place to be. I'm excited. It should coincide nicely with the end of the month, which is exactly what I kind of wanted. That's brilliant. Alright, level 1 of Neo Babylon's done. There's a Kali altar right there. If we can get some sacrifices down, then it will be good. It will be a good opportunity to recover a heap of our health. Now. Okay, there we go. We got one of them out. Fantastic. That was nice and satisfying. Try and gather all the blood that explodes out of them as well when we sacrifice them. Gonna throw the pot at the alien. Decided against that, actually. Get him out of the way. Snake went. That's okay. Okay. Oh, bad place to be. We're not gonna go that way. We're not gonna go that way. All right. I see Lamassu there. Lamassu is the bull with the beard, and it has possibly the best sound effect in the game upon its death, and I'm hoping that we will get the opportunity to hear that. Okay. Oh, bad. That didn't go well. This isn't going well. Never mind. I don't know if it came out on audio. I realised it was actually kind of quiet. But yeah, when you kill Lamassu, he just screams. He just goes, "Aah!" Something like that. Oh, there's... Okay, we need to go in here. "Aah!" Something like that. It's great. So, we go into here, and this is where the Tablet of Destiny comes in. We need to look for a cracked servant of clay marked by the vortex. So, as you can see, all of these pots have different colours, pictures, heights, all that sort of stuff. We now need to find the one made of clay that is cracked with a vortex on it. Was it a vortex? Because if it was, I think I see it. Clay cracked vortex. It's up in the top left. Here it is. This one right here. Clay is the white material. There's a vortex on its belly. It's got a great big crack down its face. This is the pot. We need to take this pot with us to the next floor. I see the cat. I'm sorry. I don't think I can take you with me. I haven't got the fortitude. Alright. On that note... over this way. Oh, the laser beam! Okay, never mind. It was only 1 hit point. It's fine. Let's leave this place. We put the pot down, and then it hatches into a new blue creature. Let me, now we've got another Lamassu, let me... Can I turn up the... What would it be? Sound effects, I guess. Okay, we're going all the way up for a moment. Because we need to hear Lamassu scream! I'm hoping that this is loud enough now. It's kind of hidden under the bomb noise a bit, which sucks, but... I love it. I don't even get why that's the noise. I don't understand why. But it's just brilliant. Alright, so now we take our fire-breathing friend, Colleen? Qilin, something like that. What's your name? Our friend's name is... Where is it? Where is he? There he is. Qilin, I think. Probably put the sound to halfway. Okay. I'll quickly do that. Somewhere to about there. Okay. I think I'm gonna elect to carry Qilin for the time being. Now we have Madame's Palace of Pleasure right there, which we are not allowed in at the moment. We didn't actually meet the Madam on our journey, so she's not allowing us access to her Palace of Pleasure. That is what it is called as well, by the way. I'm not making that up. Oh, bad placement. Oh, really bad! Qilin survived. Yes? Qilin's fine. Okay. Oh, man. We've made things quite difficult. I'm just going to put a bomb there. Okay. Oof. Good drop. We're fine. Okay, that's her bodyguard. We don't want to go that way. Okay, Qilin, I think you'll be safe if you just sit there for me. I'm gonna kill that guy for blood. even the Meat Boys have a great name, great sound as well. Oh, ooh. Alright, so Qilin's special ability is that Qilin can fly, which is a very useful thing to have for the next level, in fact. What we need to do is just ensure that Qilin gets there. Which, at the moment, not doing too well. Definitely suffering a little bit on the health front. We've not been treating Qilin in the way that we should have been. Not been treating it with respect. Oh, it's a bomb bag. It's going to blow. Oh, it didn't blow. Gonna grab it then. Oh, so many Meat Boys. Great for health. Not great for progression though. Could you hurry up, please? I'm running out of time. Okay. He's tried. He's dead. And we're free! We've made it. Okay, good. Whew. That's Neo-Babylon out of the way. Now. This is where the game ends. This is Tiamat. Or Tiamat. This is the first final boss of the game. But we don't actually need to face Tiamat. We can use Qilin's flying ability to just ascend. And then we have this section that we need to beat. Now, it relies on good timing. and the game not jerking and going all framey. Good timing. Which I'm hoping, as a drummer, I have. We made it. So, you can end the game by fighting Tiamat, and defeating her and moving on. Or, you can progress to the post-game. We don't need Qilin anymore. Qilin served its usefulness. A little bit of treasure. We mount the Olmec spaceship and we ascend higher and higher to the next set of levels. This game goes deep. The original Spelunky only had 5 worlds. This one's got like 7 or 8. So that's it. We have left the first planet and we are moving on to the Sunken City. And this is where it's all gonna go for us. This is the end. Because you have these jelly blocks that disappear when you attack them, and then they reappear. And I think 100% of my deaths in the Sunken City, bearing in mind this is only like the 4th time that I've made it to this spot. All of my deaths in the Sunken City, apart from 1, have been getting caught in these blocks when they reappear. So this could be where the run ends. Also, what do people think of the tile set? I don't know about you, but the teeth and eyes look really just doesn't do it for me. It's very creepy and very weird. Especially with all the, like, blobby walls and frogs. That's my 3rd set of climbing gloves. You know a man can only wear 2? Alright. So we have had the Moon Challenge. We bypassed the Stars Challenge. And there is the Sun Challenge. There is no reason for us to do the Sun Challenge, because we need the bow that I forgot about in World 2. And as a result, we don't need to go there. If we stand in this lady's hands for long enough, she gives us some health. Thank you very much. What have I got against frogs? Blue frogs are some of the worst enemies in this entire game. Okay, this is a bad place because I see that arrow trap up there. Is there... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Careful. The grubs can go as well. Is there something around that I can throw to trigger that? Of course there isn't. Okay. There we go. Destroyed that. Get rid of the grubs nice and quick. Okay. Orange frogs. The orange frogs, you just have to jump on them and then let them do their thing. The blue frogs... Oh yeah, look, there's the tongues as well. Don't forget the tongues. The blue frogs just hop about and make life difficult. Now, I see my pet down there. I do have 23 ropes and 33 bombs as well. I'm going to get it. I don't feel brave enough to go back for the crate, though. That was kind of stressful. Come on, cat. It survived. That's good. You know what? No. Bye, cat. You may notice the arrow traps as well. All of the arrows are poisoned now. They can inflict you with a poisoned status, which is a very, very bad place to be. We don't want that at all. Not in the least. Oh, exploding frogs. The orange ones explode. As you will have now witnessed. I think there's a way to kill the big frog, but I don't think there's a reason for us to. So, I'm not. I'm going to spare it. Oh, there's another Kali altar. I don't know if we've got anything that we can sacrifice on it, though, so I'm just going to forget about it for the time being. Oh, careful. Trying to take out these grubs, because I think these grubs can turn into flies that make our life a bit difficult. Everything in this game makes our life difficult. What it's up to us to decide is how difficult we're willing to let the game make our lives. It's a lot of blue frogs. Alright. Easy. Easy. Oh, there's another big frog. Oh. Could I maybe farm blood this way? Possibly. Oh! The spear trap. Okay. Genuinely made me jump. Alright. It's fine though. We're still alive. We're fine. Alright. The blocks are really satisfying to destroy. When you get a good chunk of them and you can just breeze your way through them, it is fun, but they can end it all for you so quick. If you're not wary, I think that arrow trap's gone off. That was a bit of a risk, but that was a nice easy level. I'll take that. That's fine. And now we're on to 7-4. This is the last level that we are going to face. Whether or not we win remains to be seen. You may notice we are being chased by a giant chicken in a furry loincloth. That is our final boss for this run. Are we going to get the chance to actually defeat said boss? That remains to be seen. I have only made it to the actual boss fight once. This is my second time facing Hundun. Another compass, great. Yeah, Hundun, or Hundun is his name. This is my second time facing off against him. And I'm hoping for some success. This is the arena right here, and I'm going to get rid of that right away. So what we need to do is destroy his heads. Once he's ascended to this point... Oh, these frogs need to go. Once he's ascended to this point, he will grow 2 chicken heads. And we need to destroy them both. I think he's here. There he is. Oh, sorry. One of them's a chicken head and one of them's a snake's head. So we do this just by tossing bombs. And hopefully not getting caught by the fire. That's it. That's one of them down. However, I'm not liking the proximity. Oh, okay. That was risky. But we got a stomp on him and we threw a bomb at him. I'm just going to hide out here for a sec, hopefully. Oh, I didn't want to do that. It did work. I'm hoping he's going to launch that. Okay. Is that going to... We stuck it! He's dead! So at this point... I'm gonna take a moment to explore this. So at this point, if we had remembered to bring the bow and defeated the sun challenge with the glow-in-the-dark arrow, we would need to shoot it into Hundun's eye to then move on to the next phase of the game. However, I forgot the bow, and we do not have the arrow of light, which means that we just need to not die on the way out. And that's it. Journal entry added. I'll need to look at that in a minute. That's the first Hundun victory for me in Spelunky 2. That's incredible. The furthest I've ever gotten. And you were here to witness it. And it's 10 o'clock. Everything's come up Millhouse. It's incredible. And there's little 8-bit Spelunky guy for our rescue. Don't forget your treasure. Oh man, all of the bits. The cheers, the faces, the cake. Thank you very much. Congrats. That was stressful, but I'm so glad we made it. It just goes to show this game is not impossible. And if you play everything nice and carefully, you can make it go your way. 21 from Jay as well. Thank you very much, guys. Ah. Told you it's not how you start. You certainly did, and you were very, very right about that. So think, at the start of this run I said, does this run have what it takes? And I decided that no, it didn't. But you know what? We made it happen. We persevered. And it was exactly as I said. That black market was the turning point for that run. It was just about holding itself together. And then we went to the black market, bought everything we needed, got heaps of supplies, and everything came together. And I did not expect that. Lil J is Papa Fly. Maybe those should be the new emotes. Never mind a hyped up Scyther. Maybe we just get Little J or Papa Fly. I was thinking about that. However, I have put out feelers for the Scyther hype emote, so hopefully at some point soon that'll be on the cards. We're not there yet, but we are working on it. Don't you worry about that. Ah, man, that feels good. I do like the idea of a hype emote. Winbane is raiding with 3. Thank you so much for the raid, Winbane. Good evening to you. Good evening, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Naz H with the raid emotes, thanking you. How's everything going? How was your stream, guys? Everything will go down well? Naz, thank you very, very much for the follow. Nice little shout out for Winbane. How's it going? It's going well. We have just completed a really good run of Spelunky 2 for the first time ever. Things are going good. Things are going very, very good. This wasn't the plan. The plan I did have went very wrong. The game wouldn't record and it just wasn't working, so we had to improvise, and this is what we ended up with. I'm very glad that we did. Good, got a bit quiet at the end. That's okay though. Ended up streaming for 4 hours and only meant to be for 2. That's it. I do that occasionally. It's very, very easily done. But you know, sometimes it's okay when it goes a bit quiet because it means you haven't got to keep on talking all the time. You give your voice a break. Spelunky is a very great game. I played the first one a lot. And I don't think I ever beat it. Not completely. Never made it to the final world and beat the first one. Obligatory thank you to Edmund Macmillan as well. And then this second one's been released, and this is the furthest we've ever made it in this run. Or the furthest we've ever made it in this game. After what was a very poor start, it all came together. Was playing Smash, so needed the concentration, I bet. I've never understood Smash. I can't wrap my head around it. Is it literally just button mashing? Or is there some science to it? I don't know. If there is some science to it, I've never been able to work it out. If it is button mashing, I'm no good at it. Here we go. There's all our friends there to welcome us back to the moon. Look at them all. 8-bit Spelunky and Little J, they're so happy to see us. Oh, look at them all. How much money did we make? Oh, more pets! Look at them all! I wasn't expecting that. Oh, There's very much some science to it. I don't think button mashing would get you far. Oh, right, yeah, then I have no chance. It's raining cats and dogs. Here we go. Here's our journal entry. I was law-abiding. I was a king. I loved pets. I took my first damage in level 1-2 to a horned lizard. Remember that? I slayed Osiris, the underworld king. And amazingly enough, I defeated Hundun and escaped to the surface. Can't wait to try again. Little J. Incredible. Now we got a pearl in the skull's mouth as well. We didn't have that before. We had the yellow dot and the red dot, and now there's a pearl in the skull's mouth. That's awesome. Brilliant. I want to just check out the homestead here. Things are really moving on. Let's get some music as well. I want like the celebratory one. These are all shop music. There it is. Now we got the music. Let's turn the sound up. All the way. All the way. Music's so good. So good. Wimbane, thank you for the lurk. However, we are also going to be ending the stream here and now. 10 o'clock is my cutoff point. I've got a mildly busy day tomorrow. Full of more fun stream-related stuff. So I'm going to go and get some rest. However, we shall, I think, it's only fair, we should launch a raid. And as I said we will go over to Kai Winter this evening. I shall unlurk and say good night. Good night, Windbane. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for dropping by. And the best wishes for a good night's sleep. Speak to you soon, my friend. And for everybody as well, thank you very much for hanging out and for all the bits, for follows and all that sort of stuff. What a night. We turned it around. And a stream that initially was going very, very wrong, we turned it into something brilliant. And very glad for it. So, all that remains is to say thank you very much. Launching the raid now to Kai Winter, who's playing Rust. Everybody, I'll hopefully see and speak to you tomorrow when we'll have something else going on. If not, then, I don't know, Saturday I think I've got something lined up as well. We shall see, though. We shall see. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Or day, whatever it may be where you are. I will see you all next time. Take care, good night, goodbye. See ya later.